Are you serious? Are you serious? Everybody get a cup of coffee and calm down. But wow, we've got some breaking news. 100,000 homes, your routers, 100,000 routers have been hacked by a ghost. DNS is what they're calling this malware. It's a malware attack. Ghost DNS. According to reports, Chinese cybersecurity researchers have just uncovered a widespread ongoing malware campaign that's already hijacked 100,000 home routers and modified their DNS settings. Get this. They go in and they hack the people's routers, and the malware then is able to modify the DNS settings to hack the users with malicious web pages, especially if they visit banking sites, steal their login credentials. They've called this the Ghost DNS. The campaign has many similarities with the infamous DNS changer malware that works by changing the DNS server settings on an infected device, allowing hackers to route the user's internet traffic through malicious servers and steal sensitive data. What? These shadowy figures are hiding in the night. But according to a new report from cybersecurity firm, just like the regular DNS changer campaign, GhostDNS scans for IP addresses for routers that use weak or no passwords at all. So they scan and look for people's IP addresses that don't have any passwords or real weak, no protection. Access the family's router settings and then changes the router's default DNS address to the one controlled by the hacker from a remote location. Then creeps around and steals people's banking information, or trying to dig into the pockets of you and then trying to mess with you and trying to steal your IP address. Are you serious? You need Virtual Shield. Okay, I'm just going to be honest. You have a right. You absolutely have a right to remain private, browse the web safely and anonymously. Built from the ground up, of course, specifically for privacy protection, Virtual Shield is fast, they're reliable, they're secure, and they're always available. Plus, it's completely free for the first 30 days, so you truly have nothing to lose. If you're not satisfied, you can always get your money back, and they will cancel the subscription. Now, you think about this ghost, this DNS ghost creeping around. So think about how evil people are, sitting out this malware that's scanning and scanning and scanning. Let's say they take a city like Kansas City, or they take a city like St. Louis, or Philadelphia. The ghost DNS creeping, looking for a router to hack. You need to protect your identity. So the VPN service at Virtual Shield is comparable with all devices, and it's compatible. It don't matter if you have a Windows, it don't matter if you have Microsoft, it doesn't matter. Okay, it's very compatible, and it would allow you to browse the web anonymously. Their VPN service is compatible with all services. It allows you to browse the web safely, securely, and anonymously using their global network of servers and private IPs. Matter of fact, they scrambles your IP address to where these guys couldn't hack in. The ghost couldn't get through the security protection you would have. You need to keep your data private. Your whole family does. Stop the spam on the fam. All right? You don't need it. You don't need another ham sandwich of garbage. You don't need all that spam into the email. Stop the spam from the fam. Get VPN and protect your data. Since Virtual Shield lets you browse the web completely anonymously, the big name internet service providers and other third parties will not be able to monitor and sell your internet activity and browsing history to somebody else. And then you get all those spamming emails because they're selling your IP address, guys. You need to block them. Oh, and by the way, what about censorship? Well, you need to unblock censorship. When using a VPN service, your traffic is routed through our secure, what they call encrypted servers. This means that any restrictions, censorship blocks on your internet are bypassed. All right, so you don't need to have that stuff going on. You need to keep all of your data private, okay? There's no reason for this to be going on. You deserve it. And matter of fact, in a lot of cases, I think people say, well, I know my home, and anymore you got families. Let's say it's a typical family in America, 4 people, okay? Mom, dad, Junior, Sissy, they all got a computer. Everybody's on the laptop. You're all tapped into the same router, and everybody's got their own passwords to their own email addresses and different things going on. And maybe little accounts for their games because they're playing computer games and they're downloading stuff on, on their Xbox. And a lot of this stuff floating around, not real secure. Junior don't know how to put a good enough password, and all of a sudden you got these guys lurking in the weeds. That's why GhostDNS was able to hack 100,000 homes, and they are going to continue to go after people. So, these are good people. This company is a very good company. It's called Virtual Shield, and they can help you. And here's the thing. You get one subscription. And look, matter of fact, we're live right now, and I'm going to look right now. There's over 200 people just showed up spontaneously. And some of them have Virtual Shield. And look, there's Miss ZD, Miss ZD, you didn't know I was going to do this, and I didn't know you were going to be here. She says, Virtual Shield is awesome. All you have to do is join. Miss ZD's right, and she's a computer expert. She worked in the, I will call it the Geek Squad kind of people, but she worked in a high-tech level computer job where she understood how people go in through the back door on computers. So, and she's one of our moderators and has been with us the longest. She's our lead moderator, and she helps out in a lot of areas to help us with our own security of people trying to hack and create problems and order 15 pizzas. And we had somebody ordered 15 pizzas from Papa John's one Sunday night, had it delivered, and then 15 pizzas from Domino's had delivered. Ms. D was able to go back and find out exactly who they were that ordered it. Okay, so you got to have some help. But there's a lot of folks out there. No, I don't think Ms. ZD worked for the Pentagon. No, but she did work in some high-tech computer protection, and she understands. You need a VPN protection. Virtual Shield is awesome. It works, and it will keep people from lurking. And now you've got this ghost. What? That's what they're calling it. Breaking news, GhostDNS. This thing has already hacked up 100,000 homes, 100,000 routers. And let me just read again. Breaking news. Chinese cybersecurity researchers have uncovered a widespread, ongoing malware campaign that has already hijacked over 100,000 home routers and modified their DNS settings to hack the users with malicious web pages, especially if they visit banking sites, and steal their login credentials. And it's called the GhostDNS. How do you stop it? Virtual Shield. You need Virtual Shield. And when you get one subscription, you can use it for 25 different items. In other words, mom, dad, Junior, Sissy, all of your laptops, all of your cell phones, all of your iPads, all of your everything. And if you have an office, some of you have an office, you have a business, and you got 6, 7, 8 people in the office, all on computers, you protect the entire business. Protect every electronic in your computer systems with Virtual Shield. You can do it off one subscription. So it's good for 25 different components. So go right now to virtualshield.com. That's www.virtualshield.com and protect yourself. And I'm Pastor Paul Bigley, and I say this because, look, I've received so much hate mail, and so many different people have tried so many different angles at us. We make sure we're protected, and Virtual Shield does a great job. So check it out, virtualshield.com. That's www.virtualshield.com. I want to thank everybody that dropped in on the chat room live. Miss CD, thank you so much, and everyone else. I'll be back with more next time.